Hey, everybody, and welcome back. So, this week I want to talk to you about self help. So, 5 years ago, when I was in a car accident, I had some of the therapists there tell me when I got home, because it was in Baltimore, when I get home, I should really seek out counseling. And I thought, I don't need that. So, over the years, I've had, friends suggest it, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. I got it all together. I don't feel the need that I need to do anything like that. Well, my husband was doing something like that. He was going to a counselor and talking to a counselor. And he came home one day and was telling me that his counselor thinks that I should see somebody. Well, I felt some type of way about that. And I thought, okay, give me the phone and I am calling there right now. Doot, 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 doot. Made myself an appointment because I was going to show him that I don't need to talk to anybody because I am perfectly fine. So, fast forward to Friday, 2-year anniversary with my therapist. Here's what I found. It was one of the best things that I've ever done for myself. I really felt like I had it all together and like I didn't need to talk to anybody. But just being able to go and have somebody that you know is going to be impartial and you can just say anything to, sometimes when you share your problems with family or friends, they may pick sides unintentionally or, they may feel some type of way about it. And then the next time you're all together, you notice them acting a little different. And you're like, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, I told them that. Bummer. And then you can't take it back because now it's in their brain and, it is what it is at that time. So I'm going to see my guy. My guy's name is Mike. And I just, as soon as I rolled into his office, there's a big sign that says faith. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. This is my guy. So excited because he's a faith man. He's a Christian. And so God just put me with the exact right person. All right, I'm going off on a rabbit trail here, like, squirrel. Okay, so getting back to what I was talking about. You need to take care of yourself. Sometimes talking to somebody else is, it's healing. It's definitely healing. I have just found I feel so much better since I have been seeing somebody every 2 weeks. And sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's a half an hour that I talk to him. It all depends on how the 2 weeks went. Like today I was like rapid fire, a lot had happened. And so 30 minutes and I was out of there. Other times not so long. And when I go in there, I leave and I say, okay, I need a game plan of how, with whatever's going on, like maybe some weeks I need a game plan on how am I going to handle this? How can I make this better? What suggestions do you have that I can implement in my life? And he's really good at helping me with that. So, take care of yourself. Because I found that myself, you can't have all those negative thoughts going on in your head. I didn't even realize some of the stuff that I had going on in my head. So if you have, you have got to let go of any bitterness, any jealousy. Listen to me telling you what you have to do. You have free will. You can do whatever you want, but it's not good for us as people to have jealousy and bitterness and, all those things. Especially like if we're mad at another person, or bitter against them, they probably don't even know it. The only person that's getting hurt from it is you. And you just need to let that go. 1 Peter 5:7 says, we're to cast all of our cares onto the Lord. Our bodies, our physical bodies, are not made to handle stress like that. They're just not. So if you go to talk to somebody It kind of alleviates all that. It's like, taking air out of the balloon, because sometimes when I go and see him about ready to pop, and he just like deflates the balloon very slowly. So if you're going through something, maybe you should go talk to somebody. I know a lot of insurances cover therapy. How do you like the new frames, huh? Well, here I go again. So a lot of insurances cover therapists. And if your insurance doesn't cover it, you could talk to your pastor. There's pastoral counseling. And I went to that, and that was fabulous. I actually had a pastor who counseled with his wife, and they were amazing. They were so good. So the place I go to now is I can just roll to. It's right across the street, and that's why I do that now instead of still going to see them, because I can be independent and do that myself. But there is no shame in going to talk to somebody. Like, I just thought, nope, I'm not doing that. I don't need it. I'm fine. My best friend, one of my best friends, is a therapist. I mean, you would think I would know better, but I thought I had it all together. So if you're going through something and you're feeling overwhelmed with something, or you've had some kind of, traumatic event that happened in your past, you might want to go and seek out counseling and just talk to somebody and see how it goes. Just let it go. Like you're holding on to, a string with a balloon, and you just let it go. Or like I say, let go and let God. All right. I'll see you next Saturday at 11. Thanks for joining me today. Be blessed. Bye.